Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another NIKKE reaction. Today we have Accelerate, as requested by Genetic Savior. They said there was still a few left, so I will be listening to this one. I know there's more now with B-side out, as this has come out. It's been a few days since B-side's been out, but I still have not played anything with the sound on. I've been terrified because I didn't see enough comments saying if I could listen to the music, so I stayed muted. I did play through the story, though, so at very least I'm in the know of that. I'm not in the know with B-side. I've been avoiding that, same issue, but either way, I'm here listening to Accelerate today, so without further ado, let's go! Ooh. That sounds different. Oh, bubbly. Okay, we got another one that's much more in line with the K-pop standard. Oh yeah. They really like this kick. The bup, 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 bup. It's been in all three songs I've heard so far. Why is this like rhythm game coded? It has that feel to it. I'm vibing, obviously. I really hope you guys don't mind my white guy dancing. I can't help myself. It's just too fun. God, the vocal processing on this one is arguably the best so far of the three. It just fits the best in there. It's so nicely set in there. The glue is so well placed. I love those stings in there. Oh, it's a great tone. Simple synths. Little chiptune stuff going on in the background. I really like that one. I still think that the last one was better, in my opinion. I like Be My Star more, but that one's number 2 of the 3 for me. These two are really, man, All Eyes on Me is okay. You know, like, it's good, but this is number 2. Be My Star is number 1. All Eyes on Me is currently number 3. I think there's more. I think somebody said there was more than this, like 4 or 5 of them. So let me know, but I'm pretty sure that there's a few more I haven't heard yet. Okay, so I don't know what magic sauce the mix and master artist gave to this one, but it feels so good. I mean, the other songs have been well produced. It's not like they were bad, but this one has an extra little spice on that sauce. It's just something probably in the mastering phase, honestly. Like, that's always going to be a little bit different. Most mastering passes are very much to the song, to the process, very similar to mixing, but it's that final little push you give a song for a master. So it's like, how did they do that this time? Because whatever they did, whatever compressor, whatever glue they added, feels so good with this song. It just works really well. The vocals are perfectly nestled on in there. It's just nothing out of place, you know? Again, the instrumentals are usually really good. Vocals always on point, but like that final pressing of everything into one single file needs to be ideal to make it work the best it can. So whether it was Cosmograph in the mix or Park Moonsoo, the one who mastered this song, whoever managed to make that work, probably more or less a shaking hands of both of those people. Fucking awesome mix. I really love how this song sounds. Probably the most like true to form when it comes to the mix for me, with K-pop as like, you know, the ideal of everything that this song would have. Again, Be My Star, really good on that front as well, but this one just had some extra spice. I don't know what it was, but it tastes so good, you know? Like, I can't help myself but get excited when I hear stuff like that. But for the song composition, this one's also kind of fun because it bounces around, uses a lot of sevens. I'm not going to be playing all of those. I'll keep to the triads for these, but we have a G minor. That's the start here. We also have A flat and B flat, and those are the chords that you're hearing, like the dun, dun, dun. And I really just like the energy it brings, because it's not like too bright, you know? It's not just endless happiness, but it does have that lift to it that feels somehow really bright despite being a minor to a flat, you know? Usually that's not the most bright and uplifting sound, and again, it's really not. But what it does have is that flex of the notes that they're using that are a direct step up. Like this one right here, this one goes back down, but also up to this, so it kind of splits the difference there. And then when we get to the B flat, we're again right here, right at that difference. And then we also raise up just a little bit on the highest note. So it's just a really natural flow for this song. It's a really good chord combo that honestly I don't think I've heard in a while, and definitely not in this genre. So it feels really nice to hear that in this context. Usually I hear that progression in more of like a moody scene, like things are held a little bit longer and it has this emotional lift. Maybe goes down to here. Again, another emotional lift, but also uses that chord, that E flat in there, that's in there. So it's like, ooh, you know, I really like where this song flows and how it's using these more emotionally heavy chords to do something like this and be a little bit more bright and energetic. It's just not something that I'm used to hearing, but I love when composers do this sort of thing, using unconventional chords for a song genre that it's usually not well suited for. But if you know how to do it, you can make it work, and clearly that happened here, and I really love it. There's also a lot of C minor and D minor. That's kind of the like core of the beginning of the song is between these three, and again, it's very moody. Like, that's not really a bright sound. Everything's a little dark with this song, but it doesn't feel that way at all. And I want to know why that is, you know? Like, it is my job to tell you guys why these things are, but as far as I can tell, I feel like maybe the best way for this is the fact that it's a lift, a drop, and then it kind of follows slightly back up. It's like a natural progression up between all these chords. So when you start here at the C minor, you work your way up to the D minor and then drop down. Now you've introduced that G minor, and that becomes the root for that next little bit in the chorus that I really like. And just, it's these things that make me love music. It makes me love music theory. These decisions of how do we take things that are traditionally a lot more sad and melancholic and moody, how do we adjust these things and use a chord like this, which would be an energetic lift in the key, to bring this entire song back up to something that feels, you know, more energetic. Again, these are not chords that I would traditionally call happy, you know? Like, sorry, I'm lacking words here, but like, that is what that feels like. And it's not something that for a K-pop song that's about accelerating your destiny and being by people's sides and being positive really would attribute itself well to. So I love that when people can do it, and they did it really well here. Like this song, again, out of the three, probably my number two. I still love Be My Star. That's such a banger. I've actually been using it as like a drumming test song while I've been working on some desync issues for my drum streams on Twitch. So that's actually been what I've been playing, is a lot of Be My Star, because it works really well for that because of the timing of it. Not super complex, but also fast enough to challenge the timing. point aside, completely irrelevant. I really like this one. Definitely number 2 so far. I still haven't heard the other ones, but I like this one. This one is definitely my top for like production level. This just has something else on top of what Be My Star did. Again, great for that one, and All Eyes on Me is totally fine. It's really hard to like label these things as 1, 2, 3, etc. and like list them in any sort of like true order, but this is really nice. And that's all I really got to say about it. Hopefully you could take something out of the music theory stuff I threw at you, but these are the things I love about these tracks and why Cosmograph continues to stay at the top of my, man, I love these producers from these games people, because they're so good. Cosmo is so good at just being flexible with these sorts of things and composing things that are used in weird ways that feel like they shouldn't belong, but he manages to make it work every single time, and it really makes me wonder who he sold his soul to be able to do that, you know? That happens a lot where I'm just like, how did you get this good? It's probably just experience. It's knowing music. It's being able to apply these things from other genres that are popular and make them work in the new sound. It's a way that people have evolved music over the decades, so it wouldn't really be a shock to me, but it's just sometimes you get people who are really good at it, and Cosmo is one of those people. So I'm done yapping about it. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you have another song you want me to get to from this event or the B-side stuff, by all means, drop in the comments below, and I will do my best as always to get to those. I know we have quite a few, and I'm not sure if B-side came with anything new. It probably did, so again, let me know if you want me to get to one of those. But aside from that, if you just want to follow me and support me for more stuff coming in the future, you know how to do all that, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!